Good morning. It is 6:15 a.m. on Friday, January 29th. I almost said June. January 29th, 2016. I'm Christiana Ellis and I just got up. This is 5 more minutes. So, topic for today's video is adventures in dog ownership. Um, so, because over the last week or so, Luna had been barking at strange noises a bit more. Uh, I decided that I needed to intervene a little bit, start trying to say, well, okay, well, what might be different now, and in particular, I decided that some of the things that might make a difference are if she was a little bit more tired, like if I had taken her on a longer walk, didn't let her get bored. Um, so the idea was to just give her a little bit more attention and everything, which I did last night. We went on a longer walk, and then also, sorry, I'm just getting distracted. Went on a longer walk, and then I was giving her a little bit more attention, which translated in also into treats. And so, with extra activity, extra treats, I think that is part of what brought on what happened next. One of the interesting things about dog ownership is that basically nothing's ever really their fault because they're dogs. They're not really responsible. You, as the dog owner, are ultimately responsible for whatever it is that they do in any case. But in this specific instance, I suspect that combination of the pill that Luna was on to, you know, soften the pain of her leg, which actually probably she doesn't really even need anymore. She's not favoring it anymore. But I did give her one last night, and then plus a longer walk generally, plus extra treats. So I decided to go to bed early last night to make up for previous nights this week where I didn't. And I was just getting into bed, sliding under the covers, and just the lights were off, and lying down. It's like, oh, this is nice. And my dog hops up on the bed, and I'm thinking, oh, yeah, good. Going to bed, good. This is the right thing. At which point, I hear Luna making the noise. And dog owners know the noise. It's something that even when it's very quiet, it's just so distinctive that you're alarmed immediately. And of course, what it was is Luna preparing to barf all over the bedspread, which she does. After preparing to do so, she follows through. So, obviously, not ideal, right? So, it's like, okay, alright. So, first, let's get you onto the floor. So, and then, okay, let's try to clean up the, bits that need cleaning up. And now we've got a, big, gross, wet spot on the comforter. Alright, well, I've got another comforter in the closet. So, let's go put this in the laundry and put on the other one. And this is all fine. This is part of what owning a dog is all about. And it just happens, dogs barf sometimes. It's a thing. And so it's like, okay, all right. So this is fine. I'm tired, but yeah, I can do this. And so I put it in the laundry, get the other one out of the closet, spread that over the bed, turn back the lights back off, lay down, slide under the covers. It's like, better. At which point, Luna hops back up on the bed and promptly barfs again all over the new bedspread. So, uh, I didn't have a third bedspread, but I did have just a regular blanket. And so that is what I slept under last night. Luna was apparently done after the second one. Although now, because she barfed up all of her dinner, she was hungry again. Yeah, so in any case, I gave her half of her usual breakfast this morning. Um, to make sure her stomach is settled before giving her the other half. I'll give her the other half before I leave for work, assuming she seems to be doing just fine still. Right now, she's sticking close. She's asleep under my chair at the moment. And in any case, I hope she's feeling better. Uh, but yeah, that was, I love my dog. I love having a dog. None of that is in question. However, it's important for anyone thinking about getting a dog that although the rewards are great, sometimes they barf on 2 consecutive bedspreads within a 10-minute period. Just thought you ought to know. Alright, I'll talk to you guys tomorrow for 5 more minutes.